Hello, my name is Yating Wu from Parsons School of Design. Today I will present our work in progress work titled Soundyssey Hybrid Enrichment System for Elephants in Managed Care. This work is done with Harpreet Sareen and Gabriel A. Miller. Soundyssey is an auditory-based enrichment system for elephants that encourages object play behaviors through embodied interaction. To allow nature interaction, we integrated object rotation, a typical elephant object play behavior. Elephants gain control and choice over sounds by flipping the system. I will further explain the process of designing the interaction of Soundyssey later. So here is a short video of elephants playing with our system. We conducted 4 rounds of user tests with 2 elephants in the San Diego Zoo. Primary results indicate that elephant understood the system and interact with the interface significantly longer than with passive object. During the interaction, elephants show more positive behaviors such as focused exploration and reducing the possibility of negative stereotypical behaviors. In zoos, animals are provided with different kinds of enrichment for their well-being. Here are some examples of feeding enrichment in the zoo. Multisensory modes of enrichment that simultaneously incorporate visual, audio, and tactile dimensions are very effective, but underutilized in the majority of the zoos. That's one of the reasons why we collaborated with the San Diego Zoo and developed such a technology-driven auditory system. So Soundyssey consists of 2 parts: the electronic auditory system and the interface with a shape of 24 by 24 inches cube. To be more specific, the components of the auditory systems are A development board with gyroscope sensor, B, a speaker, and C, a power bank, which is the power supply of the development board. When the gyroscope detects a flip of the cube, it will play the corresponding soundtracks. So the soundtracks include Mozart's opera, wild animal sounds, relaxed elephant's call, Bach's cello suites, a synthetic pattern of low-frequency sound, and silence. These sounds provide positive acoustic stimuli to elephants based on the prior research. Past technology-driven enrichment systems designed by researchers often need training for animals to use, either through positive reinforcement or caregiver's demonstration, to create a non-training interface that will be more straightforward for animals to use. We integrated elephants' nature behavior flipping into the interface. While designing a system that will be rotate easily, we created different shape of paper prototypes. Considering the balance between probability, stability, and also the portability, we choose the cube. After designing the system, we conducted 4 rounds of trials with Mary and Devi, who are 2 female Asian elephants in the San Diego Zoo. In trial 1, Mary was provided with fully functioning system. Devi in trial 2 was provided with the exact same system without the sound additions. The engagement time increased from about 3 minutes to about 22 minutes from Devi to Mary. So adding sounds to the system results in over 7 times longer interaction time, demonstrating a heightened interest in sound-enhanced system. To make the interaction easier and also to create a better mapping between faces and soundtracks, we added different patterns of affordance to each face in prototype 2. Elephants are able to grab the affordance and make a successful flip more easily. After iteration, the average time spent on each flip decreased by 77% from prototype 1 to prototype 2, indicating that adding affordance were effective in simplifying manipulation. Further work made to evaluate elephants' long-term interest with Soundyssey over a period of months or years. There is also a potential to test more varied sound stimuli and expand to consider the design of similar system for other species. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening. For more technical detail and result, you can read our paper. I'm excited to hear all your questions and comments. Thank you.